it's Heather from Local Mom Scoop. And we're here today. SoFlo Moms on the go. Woo, we're on the go today.
Seriously, it's been a morning to say the least.
We're a little late getting on the air, so typical mom stuff. I hope, let us know if you can always hear us because as you can see, we are downtown Delray Beach. So behind us is what?
The 100-foot Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Which at night is beautiful. It's lit up so well. Can't see it in all its glory right now, but it is. It's like super huge. So you also have to remember after this to check out our Instagram stories because we'll take pictures of inside. There's like a little village and there's like a super cute Santa station over here. So we'll take some pictures of the surrounding areas for you guys to get a little acclimated with Delray Beach.
So hopefully if you're tuning in, hi Tiffany.
Hey,
let
Tiffany.
us know if you can hear us.
Hi Rosie.
Hi Rosie. I can hear you ladies.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. So as you can see, we might be looking up and down because we are simultaneously live Facebooking from both of our Facebook pages so that all of our followers can follow us today. So anyways, we did our intros. What did we do? So if you're tuning in for the first time, hi SoFlo, hi Tiffany. So again, we're SoFlo Moms on the go, and we both decided to get together. We're both South Florida bloggers, and we decided to get together and talk about like motherhood and things trending and what's happening, and comment and talk to you. So
Let's see, what could we start with? Actually, what did you do this weekend?
oh my god. Well, some of you on there might already know. I had the weekend from hell. So I know I gotta like watch both cameras here. So I had the weekend from hell. So we got the norovirus, I think. So if anybody hasn't heard, yeah, that sucks. So that is the like vomiting stomach bug that's going around, and it went through. Well, my husband didn't get it, thank God, because yeah, well, I would have died. Then I really would have gone to hell. So it would have been torture if he was sick. So yeah, so all three girls had it, all of us at the same time. I'm sure you've heard it. If I haven't told you, it was like all bathrooms and waste baskets were being occupied all at the same time. So I've never been through anything like that before. So I have to tell you, I actually thought maybe I would go back to childbirth first, rather than do that again.
Oh, that's the worst. Like that's the one thing that I hate more than anything is vomiting because it's just gross. Like I'll take a sore throat any day, even a headache.
Oh my God, I'll take a cold again, but vomiting literally is just, yeah, not that I want to talk the whole show about vomiting, but literally it's just the most, and I think the worst was usually I'm there for my kids and I'm able to hold the hair and wipe the face, but this was literally like, oh my God, I'll be right back. Like that's the hardest part. Where I was like, and I'm not taking care of myself. So today's show, I might have a little cute brain still going on.
She's all Lysol down.
Oh, I'm clean.
She's all healthy.
I think I brushed my teeth today. So, anyways.
So that sounds like a really exciting weekend.
Yeah, it really was like the worst weekend ever. So I feel like I've lost a weekend. So I hope you had a better weekend than me.
Well, we had some friends in town until Saturday, and then we went to an ugly sweater party.
Oh, that's
where
so fun.
It was a lot of fun, and I got to wear my high maintenance menorah ugly sweater, which was so funny. I found it at It's Sugar where we were in Meisner.
Oh yeah, last
week,
show.
And I saw it, I had to get it, and it was actually really nice. And it was also lightweight, so it wasn't like a real sweater. It was like it looked like a printed on sweater, so it went over really well. And then Sunday, we did a lot of organizing and stuff like that. I'm trying to get ready for the holidays. I feel like I haven't started shopping. Although I have 5 million gift guides, I haven't started really making a dent in my shopping list.
Oh God.
So, and you know, it's crazy.
I know. I thought I was ready. You know when you think you're ready and you're like, yeah, and I think I'm too busy focused on the kids, and then I just kind of forgot about everybody else. So I'm regrouping today.
I hear you.
Getting my life back on track. So how was your weekend out there? Hi Joyce, thanks for tuning in. Let us know how your weekend was, and if there's any awesome events out there that are happening in South Florida, you know, go ahead and post below.
definitely.
our comments section.
I know. I still want to go to Hoffman's Chocolates this weekend. I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
try to go this weekend because I heard you did a great spread on
thanks.
them, and my boys have never gone.
It's super fun.
So that's
It's
in Lakewood,
pretty.
in Lantana.
It's
Lakewood?
Green Acres.
Oh, Green Acres, none of the above.
But it's right. It's weird. You know, you're just driving, and then all of a sudden it's Lake Worth, and then
it's
it turned
on
into
Lake Worth Road, though, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, and then they're also doing a skating rink down in Fort Lauderdale with the Panthers. So I haven't posted about that yet because I haven't, you know, it just came up, but that could be
Like
fun to do.
vomiting the past
I've
few
been
days. Sorry,
vomiting.
it keeps coming up.
I know.
You know, come on. There's only
The
so much
theme
you can
today is throw up. No, I'm just kidding. But oh my God, I just had a girlfriend, not to go back to it, but I literally just had a girlfriend text me and was like, it's happening. He just started. And I'm like, oh my God, grab, you know. So I might be putting a post out about some tips and
How to
tricks.
prepare
Yeah.
or prevent.
Yeah. Or even just what happens, like just have it in the back of your mind what you're probably going to need. Hopefully you have it around the house. So
No, that's crazy. So one of the things we wanted to talk about with you guys was how it all started with us individually in terms of how we started vlogging, like what brought us to start vlogging. I started about 6 years ago. I love to journal and I love to write, and then I got really lazy and started typing, and then I realized I started hearing about bloggers and it wasn't like that huge. It probably was, I just didn't know about it. And then I started my own blog. My mom was the only one that had the password to it. And then, you know, my friends would always ask me for information, like what restaurant to go to, what toys are good, all these different things. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to open it up to the public. And if my mom is still the only one that reads it, it's fine.
right.
But, you know, and that's how I started getting into it. And now it's become a hobby. I feel like if I don't vlog, it's kind of like when you don't have your phone, you feel weird. When I don't vlog, I feel like I need to get it out. And I love to share ideas, tips, product reviews, parenting tips, everything. So that's how Pellerini came about. How did Local Moms
I love
do?
Pellerini.
Okay.
I was a stay-at-home mom, got out of the fashion industry, and got involved in the kids' preschool, and ended up just sort of listening to other moms after building those bonds about where to take the kids for just 2 hours, like a free local event. And at the time, there were a couple, there's big parenting magazines out there, but they give you everything.
Right.
And I was like, honestly, I'm not driving, south, and I don't want to go too far north. I just wanted to stay. I live in Boca, and I just wanted to do the Boca Del Rey area. And I just started posting events. So I went on and looked at Meisner Park and what they were having, and Del Rey Marketplace and what they were having in downtown Del Rey, and just started and people started kind of following. And then I went back to my fashion roots. I used to be a personal shopper in my former life. And
How cool is that?
yeah, it's a crazy job. It was fun. And now I don't even know what fashion is sometimes. I'm like, what's hot? I know. I laugh. Well, you're in mom fashion now. So, but I went back into fashion, and I teamed up with, I'll give Bloomingdale's a shout out, love you guys at Town Center Mall, and they teamed up with me, and we did How to Wear Fall Fashion in South Florida. And after that, it just kind of took off, and then I was like, wow, moms want to see more about fashion, about local events that are happening, about travel, and I said I'd love to be that resource, and that's kind of how, I wasn't really having the blogging bug, but now, once you're in it, it's kind of I feel like I gotta help the moms, that's what I want to do now. So that's how that all kind of came about.
It happens too. It's and you'll go, now I go somewhere, even when we go on family vacations or anything like that, and I'm like, this is a great thing to blog about. I'm having
Right.
such a good time. I want to tell everyone else about it. Or I read a book that I love. And so it's kind of I just send it out to the masses instead of calling
Yeah.
my friend Karen or someone and being like, hey.
Well, and I think when we've lived in South Florida for such a long time, and that was another thing too, was I had a lot of new moms coming to the preschool, or new moms I was meeting through the different kids stuff I was doing.
Right.
Ask, literally be we're heading to Del Rey. What restaurant do you recommend?
Yep.
Or I'm looking for a kid's party. Somehow I did kind of become a resource on my own. And then I was like, well, I need to write about it. So
Might as well. And doctors too is a really big thing. I know that I always recommendations for pediatricians, orthodontists.
right. And I think that's what it is. I think we want to be your friend. You call a girlfriend when you're asking about a pediatrician or a place.
Right.
So why not? We're your word of mouth
Resource,
moms,
yeah.
right? So we're SoFlo Moms on the go. Just like everybody, just like all you moms.
Exactly. We're just
So,
you guys.
I know.
Except we're standing in front of a tree.
Yeah. So if you have any questions about, vlogging, or you're thinking about it, I get a lot of moms that are like, I just want to share, but it seems so overwhelming, or I have it started and I,
need help with social media,
Yeah.
or just like tips and stuff like that. We're more
Yeah.
than glad to help out because we know how much it's helped us,
Yeah.
and it helps others. So we want to add to our tribe. So
Yeah.
anyone that's interested, by all means,
Hi,
you can
Marla.
message us. We would love to hear from you. Oh no, that's okay. Hi, Marla. We would love to hear from you. Let's see, what else do we have going on? We did want to talk briefly about holiday fashion. So I wrote a post that is not yet posted. I promise it will post by the end of today. It's been so crazy. I left my wallet at home. Such drama. It's good. It's good. It's all good. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. Well, the
No, but
wallet
we
being
are.
at home.
We are complaining, and that's
complaining.
what I love about moms is you need a mom to vent to and just bitch about, like, because everybody's got, put earmuffs on the kids, but everybody's got their shit going on.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody, it all looks pretty on the surface, but everybody's got their stuff going on.
Oh my gosh, I think I texted you like 20 times before we even got here to talk about everything because I was like, Heather, there's traffic on 95, there's an accident before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like you always have it in your head how the morning's going to work out, and then
never works
it
out
never
that way.
goes the way. I went to Target today to pick up some stools that I'm like so excited about, and I've been sick. Yeah. I went to the wrong Target. Right. So I had
Did
to
you
go
order
all
them
the-
ahead of time? Is
Yeah,
that why?
of course.
Okay.
Do you think I
Yeah.
looked at the email and realized it said West Deerfield and not East Deerfield? So see, we all have like the mommy brain going on. So
It's true though. We laugh, but we don't. 'cause
it never
we don't
comes
have-
back. So anyways, yeah, so fashions.
Okay, sorry.
So what are
holiday
your fashions on your
I talk about dressing for winter in Florida, and it's just basically layering. I layer lightweight jackets, lightweight sweaters. It's hot, so that's why I wear like t-shirts.
Yeah, we're
and
trying
fun,
to be
colorful
like
and
we're trying
fun,
to be sort of festive,
but yeah,
but it's
hard.
like 80.
It's like 84 when we got
Yeah,
out
it's
here.
warm.
Yeah, it's warm.
It's
so
holiday. It's South Florida style.
Yeah.
Christmas.
it's
holiday,
true.
Hanukkah.
It's true. And the thing is that you have 2 weeks of cold weather, so get some lightweight scarves, get some lightweight jackets. You can totally wear boots in 80-degree weather. Don't listen to my husband.
Oh, yeah.
I love boots, so you just have to pair it with the right outfit, like skinnies or a cute little skirt or something like that.
Totally.
But it's all about layering because it might be cold in the morning, but by 10 to 12, it's sweating out. So you can take off your cardigan, you can take off the scarf, and you're still dressed. So close on, sorry. So that's what I wrote about. That will be posted today, like later.
Well, I find, and too with Florida, it is, I agree with the layering, because I swear you're like, you walk in to do errands or you walk into a restaurant or something and you're totally freezing.
Yeah.
And then you walk outside
That's so
and you're
true.
sweating. So you're constantly like, one of my little trends I'll give you that I have is the bomber jacket. It's like so hot.
It's so cute.
And I was like, I never thought that would come back. So there's some really cool
But it's
bombers out
cute.
there. There's like a lot of like embellished and bedazzled and sparkles, and like there's so many ways you can satin, and there's so many ways you can wear it. People are wearing them with like, to holiday parties, and then they're wearing them with like denim. So that's like one of my trends, but it's on there. It's like some holiday trends that I went to Bloomingdale's, so I'll give them a little shout out again, and they shared some of their holiday trends, and they're super awesome. So
That's cool.
yeah,
I think I
and
may
it's all
need a bomber
wearable for
jacket.
South Florida. That's what I loved, because a little velvet, but it's like not
The heavy
velvet. So
That's
Yeah.
really cool. So now you already have you dressed for the holidays. We were talking about gift guides earlier. We're going to talk a little bit more about some funny products that we came across that were hysterical. I don't know. I feel like you need to do the first one because
Okay, I
I'm gonna
found
start
it.
Every time we were talking about it yesterday, and every time you said the name of it, I started cracking up.
So it's this thing called Pony Up Daddy, and I
See,
can
I can't
and I
even
know
laugh.
that a dad made this because I didn't read
Or
up
a
on it.
mom that needed help.
Oh, maybe a mom did. I need to read the story. I'm giving him a shout out, but it's on. It's not on my. It's going to be on our gift guides later today because
Yeah.
we just found these like fun things we wanted to add.
funny.
So hilarious, but it's literally like a dad with a saddle on his back and the kids riding him. And it's like really like. So I guess that's for the dad that has everything, maybe.
That has
I
a good
don't
back.
know. Or for the mom who needs a break. Yeah,
that's
it
what
has
I
to
was
have a
thinking.
good back.
Yeah, it has to-
Because my kids are a little big. I don't know if they could do that now, but Literally, it's called Pony Up Daddy.
It's so
it was
cute.
hilarious.
Doesn't
I think
it
it's
have, like pink leather.
yes,
and stuff?
like for boys and for girls, like pink and blue. And I think it was like $19.95. Don't quote me on the price. I can't remember. But
we'll have the links later under the videos. And
but
stuff
it
like
was
that, too.
hilarious. Like the video, like, do you want your child to be riding like the Pony Up Daddy? So, anyways,
The name, I can't.
yeah.
Another cute idea are the chalkboard
Oh, it
coasters.
says, Rosie says, move to your left a little towards Heather. There we go.
Are the chalkboard coasters, and I mentioned something similar in my gift guide for stocking stuffers. But it's like it's a little coaster to put your drink on, but you can write on it. So you can like either put your name if you're having like a party and be like, "This is my drink, don't touch it," or like things that you could decorate. It's a lot of fun. It's really cute, and it's also a really good stocking stuffer.
No, I saw those.
Thanks, Rosie.
Thanks, Rosie. Oh, she's wearing a hat. Oh, cool. Well, you're up in like New Jersey.
Yeah.
Freezing, so I would wear a hat too. Your poor little ears must be cold.
I know.
But yeah, I think those coasters are fun because then you can kind of use them for any event.
Mhm.
You know, you're not having to have like 20 different coasters for 20 different themes. You can actually just
Decorate them.
and then everybody has their little. Or you can write a little note, or you can write that's their spot to put their drink if you don't have the little charms or whatever.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right, what was our other thing? Oh, yeah, Stance socks. So it's a company called Stance, and my husband came home and was like, "You got to see these socks. They're so cool." And I'm like, "Socks,
so
really?"
hip.
Oh my gosh, really? No, I love you, honey, but he's not on Facebook, so it's okay. So no, but Stance socks really. I was like, socks. What's the big deal? Oh dear. Literally Star Wars socks. So some of they had really cool socks for men, and then for the kids. And oh my gosh, they had like Rey, like on the like on your shin, like the whole thing of Rey, the whole thing of like R2D2. So super cool.
Those are cool.
So those are on my holiday gift guide for kids right now. I threw that up there last night, I think, or maybe gave a shout out. He did. He got some for the kids, and he got some for himself. So, so yeah, I have to talk to him about the men's stuff because men are just so hard, I think, to buy for sometimes. Like when they have everything. Like I can't buy another speaker.
Right.
I have the Wi-Fi speaker. I can't buy the Echo and all that Amazon stuff because my house is very old. Like it's not up to date, and you have to get all the special LED like. Well, you just have to have certain light bulbs and certain things. It just sounds exhausting to try
I know
to
what you're talking about, like the home automation.
Yeah. So.
Well, things that are huge now, actually, for men, now that you say it, is the virtual reality. Those goggles are
I saw that.
Insane. And
I'm like afraid. What if you just get them on and that's all? I mean, it's bad enough now we're on social media all the time.
Yeah, and our kids are on electronics, but maybe it's, I don't know. It looks so cool.
We'll never leave our house. We'll just turn into,
couch potatoes.
Yeah. Anyways, so that was the Stance socks.
And then there's this book called Why You Are So Awesome. And it's just a cool book.
Yeah, it's just a cool book that we saw.
Yeah.
Give somebody literally the cover says Why You Were So Awesome, and there's just like notes and things in it. So that's going to be on our
gift guide as well. Something nice for that person that you just want to tell them that they're awesome. So
everything is awesome.
Oh no, Legos.
Just kidding. We need to go out. You can tell we need a break from our kids.
We're still getting aggressive.
Miss you too, Rosie. Oh, she's freezing. What's the temperature in New Jersey right now?
Yeah, where's everyone
sweating?
from? I know Tiffany's a local. Where's
we'll
everyone?
Have to wait. I know we get like delayed on the comment section.
Yeah.
What else?
The flipper flop stars.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so they're divorcing, and they're very different. But it was just kind of like, what? Who's going to do the show now? Actually, HGTV started another show that's similar with another couple.
Oh, maybe they knew.
So maybe they knew.
Yeah, does anybody watch Flipper Flop? Oh, it's 41 degrees.
Oh my gosh, I thought the one was an exclamation point. I was like, 4 degrees? That's crazy. 41. And I just got my eyes checked yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no readers for me.
Yeah,
I'm doing like monovision, where this one's like not as strong as this one. So this one's for reading. And
so are you like this all the time?
I'm in the car and I'm like, but I can see now. I'm falling out.
Yeah. Okay. So Flipper Flop. Does anybody watch that? When my daughter was sick this week, it was hilarious because I guess my husband left it on and left the room, and she literally started watching it, and he came in and she was just sitting there. I guess it's kind of like It's one of those things when you know you don't feel good. It's one of those shows where you can just, it's like calming, I guess.
And you
know?
can zone out to it.
You can totally zone out. So he's like, are you watching this? And she's like, yeah, they're putting the fireplace so that like one side you can go use the fireplace and the other side you can walk around and use it. That's my 6-year-old. And I was like, oh my God. So then I saw, and then she tells me yesterday, oh my God, they're
breaking up.
And then of course my husband was like, I know, I read about it. I was totally, I know. And he's like, one's seeing one and one's seeing other people. And I'm like, don't they have kids? And he's like, yeah, they'll make it work. They're making money.
Well, they're not going to make it work. Well, maybe they'll do their own shows. It's kind of like K plus 8. Remember?
I know. I think
Those
reality
shows don't work
TV,
out well.
I think it's dangerous.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
And the popularity of these shows is that they gain popularity and ratings because people, watchers, viewers, it's so sad, but I read this report, they want to see them fail.
I know.
So it's like, really?
That's a
Don't waste
bummer.
your time. Do good things.
I like positive stuff.
Yeah.
There's enough like junk
Crap
in the
out
world
there.
right now. God.
What series do you guys like to watch? We would love to hear because we would rather watch not necessarily positive, but like good series. Like I am watching Designated Survivor.
Oh my
Very
God,
good.
I love that show.
I love it.
I love me some
almost
24.
caught up.
Sorry.
Yes, 24 is coming. The season premiere is right after the Super Bowl.
Oh, you're kidding?
Yep.
Yeah, I love Kiefer Sutherland. He is awesome.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that is a good show to watch. Is it done for the season? Or we have one more?
I feel like
Tonight or something?
I think
maybe?
tonight is the last one.
I'm a total This Is Us. I got sucked in.
Oh,
And I
it's
haven't
so
watched a good
good.
drama in so
I haven't finished
long.
it though. I have to finish it, but
I was
love
like,
it too.
what? Yeah, so I have to wait. So now there's like, we have to watch Frosty the Snowman and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and It's a Wonderful Life for the next
Chipmunks.
the next 2 weeks.
Yeah. Muppets Christmas.
Oh, that's a good one. I love the Muppets. Oh, Rosie says it was 35 on her walk this morning. I would kind of like a little brisk.
I'd like a breeze.
I'd like, yeah.
Breeze.
I'd like a fan. I'm like kind of sweaty.
On that note, we are going to head out. But we hope you guys have a great rest of the week and tune in till next week for our next SoFlo Moms on the Go in a new location. We're so glad that we finally got to go back to Delray so we could somewhat show you the tree.
Yeah, wasn't set last time.
Follow us on our Instagram stories to get the rest of the whole holiday spirit that's going on here at Delray Beach. And don't forget to follow us on all of our social media, Pellerini or Pellerini for Flames, and Local Mom Scoop. And if you have any ideas or questions or anything, please feel free to leave them in the comments below.
Yeah, we always love a question of the week.
We have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, we have fun. Yeah, so follow us. So we're going to be walking the avenue, and you can follow me on Snapchat or Instagram.
Walking the streets.
Walking the streets of Delray. Anyways, so it's nicer than you think. I don't know. I don't know what Rosie's saying, but 2 thumbs up. So thanks for tuning in, and yeah, we'll see you.
Yeah, please, Mom, and tell your friends. We love visitors.
And you know what? We'll be posting in the comments section anything we talked about today.
All the
So
links,
if there's any questions, or you were like, oh, I want to find out about that, we'll be posting.
Pony up, Daddy.
Pony up, Daddy.
All right, we're delirious. We're going to get a glass of wine.
Bye.